Hey, what's up people, and welcome back to another, we'll say Pokemon video because that's kind of the main theme of the end, but this video is about the Lexington Comic and Toy Convention 2023, LexCon, I guess a lot of people call it that too. I've been going every year for, I don't know how long at this point, but it's been a long time. And we're just going to go through all the stuff that I got there, and I'll save the two Pokemon things for last. I wanted to get more Pokemon stuff this year, but I ended up just getting two things, and they're really cool items, and I'm excited about one of them a lot, and you'll see why at the end. But we'll go through the few things I got. If you're into Dungeons and Dragons, the first thing I'll show you is I got this box right here. It's handmade, and you pop it open. It's kind of hard to pop open, honestly, because it's magnetized, and it has a spot for all of your dices, and your characters. Will just stick this Digimon in there, and then Pikachu in the other one. So that's where your characters can go. Very cool. And then you can roll your dice in there. So if you like Dungeons and Dragons, this was a really cool little thing. I always like to grab some sort of handmade thing from the people there. There weren't, this time around, not as much Pokemon stuff as I'm used to seeing, honestly. I was kind of surprised. And then I got, I've mentioned before that I want to do some like videos doing Gundam builds, which would just be sped up of me putting them together. But I got this Gundam right here. I don't know exactly which series this is from, but the purple just looked a little too good. I thought I just had to pick this one up. I'm really excited to build it. I haven't built a Gundam in quite a while. I've got a few boxes, even ones from last year's LexCon. I have stacked up that I really need to build, but I want to film each one of them just in case I want to show them on here. And I just realized I left one of the other things sitting in the other room, so I will cut right back. Alright, for all you Star Wars fans out there, I can't believe I almost forgot this. I sat it in the other room with all my Star Wars stuff, but I've been looking for this Black Series figure forever. It's the Boba Fett, the 50th anniversary Lucasfilm. Pops open. It's him in the droids coloring. I know it's kind of hard to see here. I guess I can kind of sit him down. We'll sit him down sideways here. Look at that. Really nice coloring on him. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I do collect vintage Star Wars figures. Special. I like the different types of Black Series figures. They put out too many just to keep up with all of them, but let me know down in the comments if you're interested in that, and maybe I'll do a special video going through all that, because I put a lot of time and effort into vintage Star Wars collecting, because it's honestly kind of difficult to come across them anymore. But that's everything I got that wasn't Pokemon, and I only got two things that are Pokemon, but they're very, very cool. And the first one will even open, because if it was vintage, I would keep it sealed, but it's not. I got this Tomy Espeon. It's really, really cool. There's a nice booth that's there every year that's like Japanese imports, and they have Tomy, which this Raticate here is some of the original Tomy line. They had so many. They even had some of the originals, but I wasn't gonna spend it was a lot on some of them. I think I saw like one, a Jirachi, that was $50, I think. It looked like it had some sort of see-through on it. I also saw a really weird see-through like teal Dodrio, which I thought was interesting. So we're just gonna make this easy here and cut through these thick tape lines over on the side. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Instead of sitting here and literally tearing the plastic apart, we can just rip it open this way and pop it right out. Look at that. See, it works smarter, not harder, even though it still is going to be kind of hard for me to open. But Tomy, I've got a lot of good memories with Tomy figures because one of my friends had a lot of them. I had a few. This Raticate's the only one I still know where it is. I bet if I went back to my parents and really, really dug, I could find. I specifically remember a Charmeleon that I had, there we go, and a Spinarak. And I used to really like Spinarak, all because of that figure. And here is the Espeon, and wow, I like it a lot. It's a really good looking one. I don't know what this piece of paper stuck down at the bottom is. Is it just information? Let's see. Let's find out what it is. Oh yeah, it's just information. And we're not going to read that. If you want to scan that QR code, I'm guessing it probably goes to the Tomy website. Best guess. Who knows? I'm probably wrong. But this is such a nice Espeon. They had a lot. These are $10 a pop. Good price for, I guess, imported Japanese stuff. They had a lot of games that I kind of wanted to I thought about getting some there, but that's another thing. There should be a video coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm going on vacation, and me and my friend I'm going to visit usually go look for games and stuff like that. But anyways, you don't want to hear about that right now. You want to see the last thing that I got, and this is, it's probably one of my favorite pieces in my collection now. My girlfriend went with me, and she bought this for me when we were there as our anniversary gift, and she's the best. Shout out to her. This is great. She got me, and it'll kind of have a reflection here, but it is a sealed hot water base set 2 structure deck. And I'll kind of sit it down here so we can look at the back. But it's so good. Oh, I love these. I know a lot of people, are more into packs, but this has a holographic Poliwrath, I believe is the main card. I mean, you'd think they would make it orange. It might be a Charizard, but there is Charizards and Charmeleons inside here, and everything is absolutely flawless. The seal up here, let's see, you can kind of see this line that goes across here because you just peel around. It goes all the way around, and that is all together very nice, and it is gorgeous, and it's going to sit up here in the back. Probably take this Pikachu's place right here, so it'll be nice and prominent for everyone to see. If it'll fit, we'll find out. But I slid it out and looked at it, and it came with this acrylic case too, which these are really, really nice. And I used to have a couple decks. I had 2 Team Rocket ones and a Jungle one, but I got rid of them, and it was like I sold them, and also it was a trade deal for a really rare vintage Star Wars figure that I had. I've probably talked about it before, but that's where I lost my Dark Charizard, my first edition Dark Charizard, and I kind of regret that trade. But this, probably my favorite piece of my collection now. It's very, very great to look at. I mean, it's got this, it's just, the base set 2 wins have really, really nice themes. And again, shout out to my girlfriend for such a great gift. I love you. So nice. Very, very cool. Oh, it's so, and you can hear, listen. That's the coin rolling around in there. It's this Pikachu coin right here. But we're going to lay this down. And that's that for this. I just kind of wanted to go through everything I got at the Lexington Comic and Toy Convention, LexCon. I don't want to call it the wrong thing because I just kind of make up things for it since I've been going for so long. Very nice Espeon. It'll definitely be up here in the back as well. Actually, we'll put her right up here right now anyways. Such a nice looking figure. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love my videos have gotten, especially the ones where I'm going through old saves on games. They've been doing really well lately, and it just makes me really happy to see that. So I hope I have more cool stuff that you'll want to see coming out. I'd like to build that Gundam that I have. That'll be a different type of video, but I'm just trying to think of some different types of videos that can take the places of the shiny encounters, because while I really like those, they're short, and I don't, want people to get bored of those. Maybe I can make those into compilations or something. But anyways, let me know what you want to see, no matter what it is. If you want to see my vintage Star Wars collection, if you want me to ever just go through any of this stuff that's sitting over here, I don't know. Just let me know what you want, and I'll do my best to get it on this channel. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.